Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Miami's offense will get the first swing today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build-up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
The Canes looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Canes will line up to punt it away.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Cougars offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They've got him down out near the 40. Second down after that run in the previous play. Shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Touchdown, Houston, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Up position here, 2nd and long from their 11. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down.
Touchdown, Canes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Cougars' offense heads back out onto the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Pass call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Houston has moved into the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Now here's the toss play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, and he shanked it. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Single back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Houston. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Snags the quick throw. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. There's a 1st and 10 play.
And that is another first down for the offense.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Dump off, caught by the running back. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
It's 4th down and 4. He's trying to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play.
Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. The offense going with the hurry up. And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run but corralling for no gain.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Caught behind the line. It's Burks. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his back. Finds his man. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Canes line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Looking downfield, it's Ruiz. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
And he's got it. No problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Miami, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll run it to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Ruiz. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick dart to the right. And is intercepted.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the Canes churn out another first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Ruiz. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun running play call. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grinding away on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
I mean, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Houston.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here.
On the field goal.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Ruiz. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Motion fake. Looking to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They're going to run it. The back gets the carry. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff to the back. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team can